Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a general reading to see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you at the time you view this video. I do want to let you guys know that if in the readings, if I ever speak too quickly, you do have the ability to, there's a little wheel up in the top right corner of the video that you can slow down the video speed. When I'm going, I just allow the words to come out as they come out, and sometimes that's quicker than is comfortable, preferred for some people. So please do, you do have the ability to either slow down or speed up the reading as is appropriate for you. Spirit, please connect with the Pisces viewers and subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance Pisces needs for their soul's journey at the time they view this video. Let's see what we get for you today, Pisces. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video? What messages do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video, please? We have the Knight of Cups coming out, some type of emotional change, romantic offer or proposal. And for the lighting, guys, I bought new lights, but I ordered the wrong size bulb, so bear with me a little bit more until I get the right lighting again. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Thank you. And then we have the Emperor, so it may be a romantic offer from or towards somebody who might be Aries or somebody who might be older than you. We do have, the Emperor is also work-related, like boss energy, so it could be an offer coming regarding work. Let's just continue to see what's going on. Then we have the Five of Swords. There is some type of resistant energy here. Somebody may have tried to get one over on you, or there's some type of conflict as well. But there is peace that will be coming after this period of conflict. I'm feeling that this Knight of Cups could be some type of gesture as well to soothe over, to help soothe over some type of disruption that you may have experienced. What else do we need to know about what other messages do we have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for, thank you, hold on. So we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom. We'll see if it comes, oh, well, we have here. Let's see. So we have the Hierophant and the Five of Wands. So there is some changes that are occurring, Pisces. It might be in an organization, it might be in a relationship here. We do see the energy of chaos, we see the energy of conflict, but then also the desire to have peace. So there is an emotional change that is being made, or some type of offer or gesture that we do see coming forward. It could be, again, from somebody who's an Aries, from an employer, from a boss, etc., because there has been some type of conflict and they would like to have peace here. And really, I hear make amends, but let's dive in and get the clarification. Spirit, what is this Knight of Cups for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups for Pisces, please, Spirit? And we have the King of Swords, so it could very well be a masculine, independent of gender, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is coming forward with a message or some type of offer here. Please, Spirit, show us what else we need to know about this Knight of Cups. What else do we need to know about this Knight of Cups, please? And we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be some type of message here. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card for this Knight of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, so it could be about job, about positions, about finances, family, something to do. I'm going to get another deck and clarify this because it seems like we need to here. What is this King of Swords for Pisces? Who is this King of Swords? And we have the Fool. So this King of Swords is somebody who would like to have a new beginning or is working on a new beginning for themselves. This could also be you choosing. Here with the King of Swords is very discerning, making a choice to have a new beginning and communicating that. What is this Page of Wands? And maybe it's you, Pisces, that is like, it's imperative for me to have an emotional change because I can no longer go on in this resistant energy, in this energy of strife and bickering bullcrap. So what is this Page of Wands for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this? Okay, we have some cards here. For this Page of Wands, Pisces, we are getting the King of Swords again. So you can't even make it up. So we have the King of Swords wants to communicate, or again, this could be you wanting to speak something, but we do have that air energy, that communicative energy very strongly. making a choice, wanting to have some balance about the stress and anxiety. So this person is, you or this person has gone back and forth over this decision, if it's the right thing to do or not. And then what is this 10 of Pentacles, please? What is this 10 of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about this 10 of Pentacles, please? Thank you. And we have the King of Pentacles. So this could definitely be a work offer, some type of promotion or increase that might be coming to you. There is some stress and anxiety here. The King of Swords is also leadership energy. It's somebody who's a master in some type of field, generally with intellect involved. It could be a doctor or lawyer. But here we do have the King of Pentacles. One more card for this 10 of Pentacles, please. One more card for this 10 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Thank you. And we have the Page of Swords. So this definitely is having energy of communication regarding some type of change. I'm going back and forth because somebody here is definitely having stress and anxiety about something that happens and would like, I just heard make a clean slate. So this is a gesture or some type of offer, proposal. It may, for some of you, involve money, but there seems to be a message of truth coming forward. Somebody may also be concerned about their security and stability, and that might be the what is having them to move forward with some type of offer. Spirit, what is this Emperor card for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Emperor card? What is this Emperor card for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is, thank you. And we have the Four of Swords again. So this is definitely a decision here to walk away and move forward for your peace. Just as we were, pardon me, guys. Just as we were seeing when we had the initial like storyline come out, we're definitely seeing a desire to have an emotional change because of the conflict, because of the strife, because of the tension. Yeah, I'm really feeling tension a lot here. That there is a decision here to move on in order to have self-preservation and peace. Let me get clarification for these two cards, please, Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about this Eight of Cups? What is this? So somebody here is definitely moving on to a new beginning. They're choosing to move forward to a new beginning for their own growth and expansion. I just felt as though somebody feels as though they're stagnant, that they're not growing, they're not prospering. What is this Four of Swords? What is this Four of Swords, please? What do you want Pisces to know about this Four of Swords? Thank you. And here, Pisces, we have the Temperance. So it's time for healing. However this story is resonating with you, Pisces, the core we're seeing right now is there's a deep desire and longing for a significant emotional change because there is healing that is required due to the fragmented, bickering, resistant energy that you may have been encountering here. And it could be in the workplace or in a situation. It might be somebody around you here that is choosing to leave where they are and move towards you. Let's see what this Five of Swords is. Spirit, what is this Five of Swords for Pisces? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about this Five of Swords, please? Thank you. Hold on. So we have the Five of Swords, and it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So when we look at the Five of Swords, we see the energy of somebody who is trying to win at any cost. They will do anything. They'll resort to trickery, underhanded behavior. They try to win from a place of ego and pride. And now what we see here is the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups showing that now there may be a turnabout or compensation for what has happened in the past because of this resistant energy. Let's get clarification. Spirit, what is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles for Pisces, please? Okay, wow, okay. So here, Pisces, we have a lot. Let me move Bubbles over just a wee bit. He doesn't mind, or it doesn't mind, however. So for the Ace of Pentacles, we're getting the Five of Wands again. So there's definitely the energy here of strife, of bickering, of wanting to have this new beginning, wanting to have change. The Knight of Swords is speaking truth, a harsh truth. It's also advancing and making rapid change. Then we have the Five of Cups. So we're definitely seeing the energy of some type of contention, some very difficult situation where there was bickering and strife, needing to have the truth and change because it's been very disappointing and dissatisfying. So there's definitely wanting to have this new beginning. So we have the Queen of Wands, which is feminine, independent of gender, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Six of Wands, wanting to move forward in victory, and the Two of Cups. So with the Six of Cups here, there is definitely a desire for you or somebody, I think it's the other person here, I'm feeling that more strongly. They view you very favorably, very attractive. They see that you're self-confident, even if you don't feel like it sometimes. This is how they view you, that you're very self-confident. They want to come forward and have victory with you and even make amends. Now, in a work situation, this could be making amends. In a relationship situation, this could be making amends as well. Depending on the type of relationship, we also see that it could be, you know, a romantic bond here. But with the Six of Cups, this indicates, you know, a past situation where there was difficulty, arguments, and fights, and somebody is definitely seeking this new beginning. Spirit, what is the Six of Cups for Pisces? What is the Six of Cups for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about the Six of Cups, please? And we have the Hierophant coming out again. So this is Taurus energy. So for some of you, this could be a Taurus. I just heard it could be a Taurus sibling or just somebody. There's a rainbow. Can you guys see the rainbow? There's always rainbows here. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Where's it at? Hold on. I'm going to squish you so you can maybe see the rainbow. Maybe. Can you see it right there in the middle, kind of past that beam? All right, so pardon me, we're scooching. All right, so now back to the reading. Thank you for the brief interruption. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right, kiddos, here we go. So we have the Six of Cups, and somebody had asked me, because of how I speak, if I work with children. I do not work with children. I just speak in an odd way, I guess. So I used to work with children, but not now. Anyway, we stand corrected. Here we are. The past connection, past relationship. Let's get one more card for the Six of Cups. What is one more card for the Six of Cups, please, Spirit? Please show Pisces what they need. Thank you. So here we have the Hierophant, the Three of Swords. Yeah, there was definitely heartache and pain that was caused in this situation. This person is really desiring a new beginning. I'm really feeling the energy that this person is torn up about what happened. I just heard they never meant for it to go this way. They never meant to hurt you. But I mean, you know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? So what is this Four of Swords, please? What is this Four of Swords? Okay, this is a lot, guys. Let's see. So we have a lot going on here. So I'm going to read them because I feel as though we have a lot to say here. Spirit has a lot. So we have, for this Four of Swords, we have 3 different messages coming out. I'll start with this first one over here. So please do take how it resonates. Oops, let me not show me. I don't want to show me. Nobody wants to see me. Just kidding. Jokes, jokes, jokes. Okay, so here for the Four of Swords, wow, we have the Seven of Swords. So right off the bat, we're getting trickery, effery, you know, underhanded behavior here. Sorry it's so dark. I'm working on my lights, like I said. But at least we have a rainbow, right? So, and it's so big and bright. I want you guys to see the rainbow. Can you see it? There we go. So we'll just continue like this so you guys can see the rainbow during the reading because it'll matter for someone. Anyway, so here, wow, look at, guys, look, we have the rainbow. It's like, literally, I'm sitting here and I'm like, look at the rainbow. Hold on, I'm going to try, I do have a light up here. I'm going to try to, maybe that'll help a little bit. No, not so much. Anyway, so here we have the Ten of Swords. So they definitely want to come forward and have peace, but there's something in the way here. Wow, this person is really trying to figure out a plan how to go forward and have peace. And then we have the Empress. You are definitely the Empress for them, but they're out in the cold. They know that they run the risk of being out in the cold with you because they were not truthful or honest in the past. And there's healing that needs to be done in this scenario, in this situation. So let's see what the other messages are here. So then the second one we have here is trying to figure out what to do, taking some time to really think about the options, wanting to come forward towards you because we have the Empress, then we have the pre-Empress. Wanting to have an apology, wanting to have an offer or proposal that's suddenly and unexpectedly going to more than likely come. Then the third thing we have is wanting to hold on, wanting to be generous, and wanting to move forward with a significantly stable change. So let's go on. I'll do a recap of this as well. So I know it might be a little bit here and there, but I'll read through it more cohesively in a moment as well. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this Hierophant? What is this Hierophant for Pisces? Thank you. And definitely wanting to move forward, wanting to, I'm really getting, speaking their truth, but moving forward in a very grounded, methodical way. One more card for this Hierophant, please. One more card for this Hierophant. And we wanting to have that success and victory. So we're having the Six of Wands come out twice. So this person definitely wants to have victory in this situation. For some, it could be, you know, organizational alignment. For others, it could be, you know, a new commitment moving forward in a very solid, stable, reliable way. What is this Five of Wands for Pisces, please? What do you want Pisces to know about this Five of Wands? And we have the Five of Swords again. Wow, guys. I mean, we're just going through it in this reading. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. So this is really, this person has a lot of chaos and strife within themselves. What is this? I just heard they want to address the conflict. What is this Five of Wands? What is it? Thank you. And they want to be able to release it. What else do we need to know about this Five of Wands, please, Spirit? What do we need to... I also heard for some of them, they definitely need to speak a truth to you that has remained unspoken. But here, there's a lot of chaos and strife that's going on, a lot of conflict because of the resistant energy, but there's a time for release here and needing to talk it through to have a new perspective in order to have this new beginning, Pisces. But feeling really stuck, but wanting to charge forward out of that stuck energy. So let's recap here. So what we see initially is some type of offer, proposal, or emotional change coming forward towards you, whether it's a person or something happening within your own dynamic. Here we have the Emperor, which is saying it could be a person who's older than you or seems older than you, or it could be having to do with an organization. But we definitely see messages and communications coming through some level of stress and anxiety and going back and forth, not really sure how to come forward or how to communicate this, or maybe even how to make this change. But seeing, definitely understanding that there has come a time when there's no other option but to move forward, to leave behind the dysfunction, the arguments, the chaos, and move forward towards peace in order to have a new beginning and move towards your healing and growth and expansion, whether you yourself or connected to a relationship or a situation that used to have a lot of strife and resistance, a lot of arguments, bickering, even internal turmoil is the Five of Swords as well, but definitely wanting to have a new beginning, moving away from the past energies of chaos and very abrupt emotions coming into your power, or somebody seeing you in your power and wanting to have victory and restore or create a new healthy connection. Understanding in the past, in this commitment or in this situation, maybe in an organization, there was in fact some heartache and pain that really was draining to you and maybe to this other person as well. Coming into a place of healing, understanding there will need to be a plan or to move forward from any type of trickery, to move forward towards happiness, stability. You are in fact the Empress. We see you as the Empress, you as the pre-Empress, and that there is a desire for healing in this situation, pardon me, and to move forward, having a new foundation, maybe a new commitment, something that's very stable, traditional, conventional, something very grounded, and moving forward in that energy and understanding that this change may still be chaotic, but it's important to release, to let go of the energy of conflict, the energy of strife, the energy of this resistance in order to move towards your new beginning. You may, in fact, you or they, both of you may in fact feel very stuck, but here we have the Knight of Swords charging forward, breaking through this self-imposed fear, this what if scenario, this apprehension in order to, really charge through. We see this Knight of Swords charging through this Eight of Swords energy right towards that Ace of Wands. So this is like definitely speaking of some type of breakthrough coming. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Pisces. One card for the overall message of this reading for Pisces, please, Spirit. And we have emotional loss. So this is definitely, you know, clear that we have emotional loss in this situation. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, and we have, or the Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry. So we have, you know, definitely a situation where there has been, and I'm picking up profound emotional loss, whether in your career, whether in family, whether in relationships. It'll be different for each of you because you each are on your own unique journey. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces, please? Wow, hold on one second, guys. Let me get these cards. Hold on, I have to stretch. Okay, oops, let me get them. All right, so we have a few cards that came out, guys. So we have patience and planning. So we do see the energy of the Seven of Swords that is saying, you know, this is going to require patience and planning. The Seven of Swords is not negatively aspected here. So it does, you know, indicate more of that strategy and planning energy. Then we have the universe. So one cycle has closed and now it's time for this new cycle to begin. We have the Fool, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands twice. So we do see the mindset of moving forward with some type of emotional change to go into a better place. We have Crown Chakra, which is really listening to your internal guidance, your connection with divine to help lead you. Heartache and loss. So this is really a significant time to move forward from resistant energies, from energies that are keeping you mentally stuck. And then obstacles and challenges. It's time to overcome. So let's get one angel answers. One angel answers for Pisces, please, for this reading. One angel answers for Pisces for this reading, please, Spirit. And here within the next few weeks. So the timeline we're seeing here is it's more than likely for some of you that it will be within the next few weeks that these changes start to happen. You might get messages from at work that are about changes that seem to be positive, but that are coming forward as a result of something you may have endured at work, or with respect to your relationship, you know, you'll be getting some type of message or seeing some type of change beginning to occur with it in the next few weeks. Spirit, one love and light oracle for Pisces. One love and light oracle for Pisces. Okay, and we have two, hold on. Okay, so here, Pisces, we have use loving strength and discernment. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. So just remember, you know, what are you trying to achieve when you're dealing with people? You know, how can you use loving strength and discernment? And also understand, this might be just for one of you, but when you use loving strength and discernment, when you're being kind and genuine, it only adds to you. It might make you feel vulnerable, but that is operating from a point of pain and a fear-based energy. When you're in the energy of love and giving and being genuine, things will come to you as you do that. So I understand why some of you might fear being in that energy, but there actually in truth is nothing to fear. Because anyway, go on, Spirit says, shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is the light, or is its light. So this is definitely saying fully rely on God in your darkness. Understand that He can be your light for you. Spirit, any Rebel Deck cards for Pisces? Any Rebel Deck cards for Pisces, please? Any Rebel Deck, thank you. And put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So again, you know, sometimes you tend to wall up in your little hole and feel comfortable there because it's safe. But we still need to, you know, have that ability to get out and to intermingle with people and have that social aspect. So what we're seeing here overall in recap, Pisces, is a offer, a message, an opportunity, or a change that is transpiring within yourself that over the next couple weeks you'll start to see and realize it's going to be something that enables you to shift, right? We have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands, which is showing the energy of moving forward to enable a healing, but also enable a release of something that was not good for you and has had live past its expiration date, whether a work situation, a relationship, or whatever, but moving forward into something much better, into blessings, into, you know, more energy of Empress and pre-Empress, and moving forward to success and victory. And I think really the key of this here is seeing this Knight of Swords busting through this stuck energy and going directly to this Ace of Swords. This Knight of Swords does not care what's in the way. It's going to the new beginning. I'll be darned. Get the heck out of my way. I'm coming through. So this is the message I have for you today, Pisces. I hope it helps. God bless.